I upgraded my Delta Blue to a Delta Platinum in April of 2024 and received the companion certificate 2 months later. What is up, team? It's your boy Sledge from the SledgeInc team, back with another video. And today, we go talk about the American Express upgrade hack that can get you a free flight or a free hotel stay. And you know over here at SledgeInc, we get straight to business, so let's get to it. First things first, the example that we're going to be using for the sake of this video is an upgrade that I did from the American Express Delta Blue card to the American Express Delta Platinum card. But a similar process can also be used from the American Express Bonvoy Bevy upgrading to the American Express Bonvoy Brilliant. But we'll talk about that a little bit later in the video. The gist of what we're going to do here is take an early upgrade from the Delta Blue or Gold to the Delta Platinum or Delta Reserve card. The reason that you want to take that early upgrade is because you'll get the companion certificate that comes with the Delta Platinum or Delta Reserve a full year early. Yeah, you heard me. You'll get that companion certificate a full year early. Now, I know a lot of people are against taking upgrades with American Express because of their once in a lifetime rule, which basically states that if you have or had any American Express card, you forego the bonus on that card anytime that you get it in the future. So if you take the upgrade offer, you will not get a sign-up bonus if you apply and are approved for this same card in the future. And that's a very valid point. It's almost always better to take a sign-up bonus because more than likely, you'll earn way more points once you meet the spend requirement. But in some cases, taking the upgrade offer can be just as valuable. And I'm about to tell you why. I started my Delta cards with the Delta Gold, which I downgraded to the no annual fee Delta Blue card in the second year. Therefore, because the annual fee is waived on the Delta Gold in the first year, I was able to take advantage of the benefits of that card and then downgrade to the Delta Blue without ever paying an annual fee. But this is where the fun begins. I held the Delta Blue card for around 10 months. And if you're going to try this upgrade process, I recommend that you hold either the Delta Blue or the Delta Gold for 10 to 11 months before you get started. And before you ask, yes, you can take an upgrade offer on an American Express card before a year's time, as long as American Express presents you with an upgrade offer, which they will. During the time that I held these cards, I was presented with several upgrade offers, but most of them were trash. I mean, they weren't usually trash, but they were trash. And I'm glad that I never accepted any of them. But let's go back in time to the actual upgrade offer that I received to the Delta Platinum card.
20,000 Sky Miles plus a $200 statement credit when I spent $3,000 in 6 months.
And then I'll get into how that allowed me to get the companion certificate a year early. And if you want to support the channel, join the membership. You get exclusive content, custom emojis, and you'll be the first ones to know when I drop new merch. Support the team. When you upgrade or downgrade any American Express card, be it a charge card or credit card, the anniversary date of that card will be the same date as the anniversary date of your original card. Therefore, because I upgraded the Delta Blue to the Delta Platinum after 10 months, I initially only paid a prorated annual fee of $38.14 on May 8th, 2024. Stick with me, y'all. I upgraded my Delta Blue to a Delta Platinum in April of 2024 and received the companion certificate 2 months later. Now keep in mind, the companion certificate is supposed to be issued on the renewal of the card, meaning after you have had that card for a year and have paid the $350 annual fee for the second time. And if you have the Delta Reserve, it would mean that you would have that card for a year and pay that $650 annual fee for a second time. But remember, I received my companion certificate 2 months after having the Delta Platinum card, and it's in my Delta app, and American Express does not have any access to it. Now, because the anniversary of that card was June 1st, the actual annual fee of $350 hit on June 17th because it usually drops around 2 weeks or so after the anniversary of a card. And after that annual fee hits, you have 30 days to decide if you're going to keep, cancel, or downgrade your Delta Platinum card. But let me reiterate this. You already have the companion certificate in your Delta app. And to make it a little bit more interesting, you can also use the $10 Resi credit and the $150 Delta Stage credit before you even make that decision. So if I decided to cancel or downgrade back down to the Delta Blue, I will have gotten the companion certificate, the $150 Delta Stage credit, and the $10 Resi credit, and only paid an annual fee of $38.14. Let me say that again. If I decided to cancel or downgrade back to the Delta Blue, I would have gotten the companion certificate, the $150 Delta Stage credit, and the $10 Resi credit for a total in annual fees of $38.14. Yo, take this walk with me. But the key to this is to make sure that you do not take the upgrade into the 10th month of having either the Delta Blue or the Delta Gold card. Starting with the Delta Gold is more ideal because, as I said earlier in the video, the annual fee is waived in the first year and the Delta Gold has more benefits than the Delta Blue. Now, there are 2 reasons that you want to wait till the 10th month before you take the early upgrade. One is so that you get the lowest prorated annual fee as possible. But most importantly, because this only works if you can get the companion certificate before the actual annual fee hits. And upgrading in month 10 will ensure that both of these requirements are met. As for me, I kept the Delta Platinum and paid the annual fee. But next year, I'm going to do the same thing with the Delta Reserve card because your boy is going to get that first class companion certificate before I downgrade back to the Delta Platinum. Because in my opinion, the Delta Platinum is the best Delta American Express cards. And remember, my opinion is more important than everyone else's. Do your research on my opinion being more important than yours. Now, earlier in the video, I mentioned that the same thing can be done by taking an early upgrade on your Bonvoy Bevy up to the Bonvoy Brilliant. What do we have here? Man, what do we have here? Look like Extra done hit us off with something new. Extra has hit us off with something new. Oh, it look like the Eclipse wallet. They done hit us off with the Eclipse wallet. We already know how Extra do. You can use a little handy button here, get 6 cards in there, up to 6 cards in here. It's a little tight, so I wouldn't put 6 cards there, but you can get up to 6 cards there as well. Little back plate in case you want to slide something in there. It's RFID certified, so these scammers don't be getting your information. And yeah, man, I've been waiting on this one. I have been waiting on this one. I've never seen anybody with this one. So yeah, I'm gonna rock this one. And while I'm rocking it, I'm gonna make sure that I put my Finder card inside of there, right behind that back plate. So just in case it do get lost, I'll be able to track it with my iPhone. And most importantly, Extra is offering 25% off from July 7th to August 21st. But you'll get even more off if when you get to checkout, you put in promo code SLEDGE. But most importantly, Extra is offering 25% off from July 7th to August 21st. And if you put in promo code SLEDGE, not only does it help the channel, you'll get a little bit more off your final purchase. And oh yeah, it also glows in the dark. Man, that's fire. But in this instance, we're going to get the Bonvoy Brilliance free night certificate a year early. Another thing here is the Bonvoy Bevy has a $250 annual fee. So if you don't already want or have it, I wouldn't recommend doing this one. But for anyone that does want or already has the Bonvoy Bevy, this process works the exact same way. Upgrade to the Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant in month 10, pay the prorated annual fee. But for this one, you're going to get a Marriott free night certificate before the actual annual fee hits. And after it does, You have 30 days to decide on whether you're going to keep, cancel, or downgrade back to the Bonvoy Bevy. And if you already had the Bonvoy Bevy and planned on putting 15K spend on it before you did the early upgrade to the Brilliant, you'll have an additional free night certificate. And before anyone asks, no, this is not a violation of American Express policy because they are the ones offering the early upgrade. And if you decide to cancel once the annual fee hits, you have already met your obligation by keeping the card open for 1 year. Because remember, the clock starts ticking on your original card and not the card that you upgraded to. Well, if you like this content or was just entertained, hit that thumbs up, share this video, and most importantly, drop a salute emoji in the comment section. And remember, change is inevitable, but growth is optional. It's your boy Sledge. Salute. Subscribe to the channel. Join the membership. Join the membership. Join the membership.